Hello, world, and welcome to another episode of the Birds and the Bees podcast. I'm your host, Colin Mill. I'm here with my two co-hosts. Guys, do what you do.
Yo, it's K after Death. Frenchie, how y'all doing?
Hey, it's your girl Harley.
So, guys, it is about to be the first week. No, actually, this is by the time you guys hearing this is the first week of April. So we're in spring now, right? It's officially spring.
Yeah.
Officially spring.
It was like officially spring like last week.
But it's not hot yet. Like, come on.
Nope. It's cold. It's wet.
Not that cold. I give it. It's lukewarm. No, not even.
No, we still out here with cars. It's cold.
Some people saw here with heavy ass jackets.
That's what I'm
Shit,
saying.
I thought it was gonna rain today. I thought it was gonna snow today.
Yeah, I definitely saw a little bit of drops coming down, but that's what you expect in April. The April showers. That's what I expect from April.
Yeah.
I'm an April baby, so one thing I'm expecting is nice weather and rain.
I can't wait for April Fool's Day though.
Oh gosh.
It's April 1st. It's the very first day of April.
I know.
Why do you want April Fool's Day?
I guess
Cause I got April Fools, people.
I don't answer my phone on April Fool's. Like if you die, you better hold that thought to at least 1 a.m.
Wow.
So I can be like, oh shit, you really are dying. Okay, I'm on my way. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
He said, hold that thought.
Cause I will not.
Until 1. And I thought about it. Like, damn, if I really was dying, like Carl probably wouldn't even answer the phone.
Like April. Like really?
I know what day it is. Don't you do it. No. I don't want to hear it. Click. Hello? No. Click. No. Hello? Click.
Oh God.
What do you want from me? Click. Stop it. Click. Just keep on clicking. Just keep on clicking the phone. And hit you at midnight. Like, hey, so what's going on? Why you
You good? Like, it seemed like it was kind of important there. Like, what's up?
Like, I'm dying. Hold on. Let's check the time real quick. Oh, okay. All right. It's after midnight. All right. My bad.
All right, I'm on my way.
I'm going to say a prayer if I don't make it in time, just in case.
You get the whole 24 hours day. Like, what?
I didn't know. April Fool's Day.
Yeah, it starts at 12, it ends at 12.
I don't like people playing with my emotions. I don't know what to tell you. Speaking of people playing with my emotions, I was watching Dumbo yesterday in theaters.
Oh, God.
And Dumbo was one of those things that played with my emotions.
Explain.
As a kid, there were just certain things that made Dumbo a memorable movie. Nothing about this new movie is memorable. Nothing at all. They took out my crows. They'd be like, that was racist. But I'm like, I ain't find them crazy. It wasn't racist to me. Because they were black and there were black voices. Automatically it's racist. Is that what you're telling me? That's because they had lines like, I ain't never seen an elephant fly. Because that was the voice. It's automatically racist now.
I can't.
Like,
is that a stereotypical black thing?
they did too much. Because I loved Dumbo when I was younger.
I never saw it.
You
They kept the pink
already
elephants.
lost faith.
They kept the pink elephants, but they got rid of the crows. And the animals don't talk no more.
What?
Well, I mean, it's live version.
They had the animals talking Jungle Book, did they not?
Yeah.
They had the cups and the pots and stuff talking and Beauty and the Beast, right?
Why? Nah, you serious?
I'm like, oh, that's how we doing it now?
I'm not watching this Dumbo. I'm sticking to my last one.
I'm just like, this is...
Thank you. I'm not going to that.
I'm sorry. I mean, this doesn't really fit for Birds and the Bees. That should have been in my movie podcast, but I just been holding that in for like a couple of, just for like 24 hours. It's just like, I can't believe...
I feel like he was waiting to see us.
I think, yeah, because you know what? Like, it's starting to destroy my childhood right now.
And I think you came to us because you know how we have a bad obsession with Disney, just like you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, it's just like, you guys need to know. You guys are the first to know that this movie fucking sucked ass.
Oh,
And I'm telling you, I was anticipating the other movie that we got coming out this year with Aladdin, Lion King. So seeing how they started off the year with this bad Dumbo, I'm just like, okay. What we got coming? What's next?
I'm so scared.
What's good? I hope y'all start off with the bad one, and then y'all gonna hit me with two good knockouts.
I don't think.
I don't know. I mean, I saw the trailer for Aladdin. It was pretty cool. It was okay.
Look, listen,
I mean, my disappointment is the fact that they actually do have Will Smith singing all of Genie's songs, and it's just like
it hurts.
Some of those,
Not saying that he
did a bad job. It was just like, damn, that hurts. Like, it's not Robin. Like, it hurts. Because when you hear that beat, automatically is Robin Williams.
First of all, when it comes on, soon as you hear, I have come from a land on a far away.
You know what's crazy? Disney did that to themselves because originally Robin Williams asked Disney not to push him so heavy in the marketing of Aladdin. Don't put my voice and likeness in everything because I have my other movie coming out called Toys. And I don't want people to confuse that movie being a kids movie because I'm doing this kids movie. And Disney's like, alright, sure, we won't do it. Put Robin Williams everywhere. Look, guys, Robin Williams in this movie. Oh, snap, look at Robin Williams. Oh, Robin Williams. Robin Williams. So, what do I call it? Now everybody, they Robin Williams us to death as a kid promoting Aladdin. Now we can't imagine
anybody else.
Right. So Disney did it to themselves.
So. Yeah, I mean, when I saw Will Smith, I was just like, no. I didn't even give him a chance. Like, it was just, no.
First of all, I'm not going to give Will a chance.
You know what's so weird, though? How, it's crazy how that's only happening with Robin Williams' character as Genie in Aladdin, but we have no issue with what's going on with Lion King because all we hear is, Mufasa still James Earl. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Time out. They had to switch Rafiki. I'm mad at Rafiki.
Man, as long as Mufasa's still Mufasa, I can't care less about anything else.
I don't care about nothing else.
What do you mean?
I'm not even lying.
I ain't no.
I'm not even lying.
First of all, he's already gonna be in there, so I'm not even mad.
Earl Jones was all I needed to hear.
That's it. Like, I think he lived this long just to be Mufasa in this movie.
Right? Like, I'm still Darth Vader. I'm still Mufasa. Like, that's all you need to get my dollars.
That's it.
That's all you need to get my dollars.
Pre-order your tickets now.
Right? But, I say that because I'm one of those people that think Disney movies are always the best to go take a date to, Because I'm telling you, when I went to see Dumbo last night, there was only one kid in there.
Oh my God.
One child.
True.
Everybody else was adults. There was a whole theater full of adults all going to see Dumbo. Majority of them were grown white men. But, I'm telling you, it was a packed theater at 11:45 at night.
Damn.
Yes.
And yesterday was what, Thursday?
Yeah.
I expected that on Dumbo, but I can't see the movie.
The movie.
I will not give him my money.
I mean, what was like the audience reaction after the movie finished?
I didn't hear any. Ooh, ha. The one thing I did hear was the little girl in the audience laughing at Dumbo, like hee, ah, ho, ho, ho,
Everybody's like, we already understand what she's going through. Like, she's laughing, we're crying. Like,
everybody was sitting there like, where the fuck is everything else? Like, where the fuck is the talking animals? Where the fuck is the mice? There was the mice.
Exactly.
He had a friend that he was cool with. What happened to that friend? That mice is gone.
These guys said we want to try and do it as realistic and fucked up as possible.
It's not my type of date movie. I tell you that. I was very down after that. I was just like, I'm not happy at all. That Disney movie didn't work for me.
He was like, no.
I really want to just stick to the cartoons now and be like, look, let me try to download as many of these 90s as I can.
They got the app coming out though, the Disney Plus app. Because so you go to stream all the stuff, all 500 and change Disney movies. And
like, I want to go see the live action.
So
fuck the live action. Let me show you this.
Some serious binge watching right
like, they're gonna ruin my whole routine.
That's a fact. Like, you would go missing for weeks. Right? Like, anybody heard from Carl? It's like, last thing he said was Disney.
And he was gone.
That was it.
Oh man.
But Aladdin's definitely gonna be a good date movie. But here's what I wanted to bring up when I brought up all the Disney stuff is, growing up, Disney cartoons had this image they portrayed for guys, like the Prince Charming type guys, the Disney guys. Everybody was talking about Disney princesses, but they never discussed about the Prince Charmings of every Disney movie. Disney always portrayed this, Well,
Shrek did it pretty spot on.
Well, Shrek is not Disney.
I know that. That's what.
Shrek was actually a revenge against Disney. It was the guy who. One of the guys who used to be one of the key people at Disney left Disney, and basically that was his like, I hate you Disney love letter, like his hate letter to Disney. Ooh. And the producer like, let's just make fun of everything about Disney and shit on them, and that was Shrek, and it made a lot of money. So it was like, oh shit, so the shit that we're shitting on them made us a lot of money. Bet. Oh, let's just keep doing this then. Let's just keep doing that.
Shrek 2, Shrek 3.
Yo, they came out with mad Shreks. I was just
and they're rebooting it now.
And I watched every...
They even got the musical?
Yep.
Like...
That's a bet.
They got the musical on Netflix.
But here's what I'm talking about. So, you watch. I'm trying to think. Every one of these Disney movies had a damsel in distress, so it's hard to just pick one. Right? I could just point one. Like lately now, the women don't need the guys to save them or whatever. But I'm just thinking about the weird things, just like the stuff that they taught us. Like, remember in Aladdin? What did Aladdin teach you? You know what Aladdin taught me as a kid?
You can get it.
You can get away with it.
Aladdin taught me,
fake it till you make it, bro.
Aladdin taught me that I gotta lie to a girl to pretend that I'm a baller to get her to want to mess with me. Like, girl, I'm a prince. I'm not, even though this nigga had nothing.
Shit,
he didn't have nothing.
He was a strip rat.
He didn't have pots of pissing. He was stealing food before he met that girl.
Stealing the bread with his monkey, my nigga.
And
his best friend was a monkey. Hey, come on, bro.
I'm sorry.
Can't get any lower than that.
I was gonna say, man's best friend is his dog, but this is cartoon.
Time out. And then on the flip side, the chick that she got a tiger. Something that could literally run up and eat you and be like, all right, like, that's it, next one.
I was thinking about the things that what are these Disney movies teaching young boys? Sleeping Beauty, that man is, what made that man kiss that knocked out girl? He didn't get consent for that, right?
He was a prince.
Snow White was with 7 little men.
Time out. Snow White in the 7 Dwarfs, she was hiding. They was there.
It wasn't like she was smashing on
exactly. Like, she was there hiding.
It wasn't running trains.
She cleaned up. She cleaned up all their shit, cooked for them. Like,
they wasn't running a train on Snow White.
Exactly. Like, she took care of
them. That's different. I'm just saying, Sleeping Beauty was practically dead, and this prince just came out and did some necrophilia shit and kissed her.
Time out. He heard, yo, bro, this chick needs some help. Like, this woman poisoned her with an apple.
I actually barely remember fucking Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty is the only Disney cartoon I don't remember. I remember Cinderella. But Cinderella don't teach you nothing except,
You can get your Prince Charming.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about for boys. I can't remember anything that I learned from Cinderella. You learned anything from Cinderella?
Heck no. Well, on the boy version, no. From female, it's like, oh, okay, it's just a female version of starting from the gutter. Now you just got
that was another Aladdin. Basically, lie your ass off and pretend to be somebody you're not.
Mm-hmm. That's the fairy godmother. She had a godmother say, y'all got you. You getting in there.
What's the difference from having a genie?
That's
simple.
Fact. That's
Godfather.
Fact.
Yo, bro, you saw the chin there? Yo, bro, help me out, God.
I'm trying to think what's another Disney movie I actually learned something. Hercules. What did you learn from Hercules? What was the good theme from Hercules that guys could walk away from? I can't, like...
Save her soul, and you will get to the gates of heaven.
What?
Remember, he saved her from Hades.
I know what you're talking about.
But, well, how did that work for every other man on this planet?
Find a way. Oh God, I can't. The thing about Hercules, he was a god. He was basically a demigod, bro. He had strength.
Hercules, and I'm trying to think of any other Disney movies didn't teach shit for boys. Apparently, there's no lesson for men.
Shit, the strength of his heart.
Girls definitely get most of the lessons I'm noticing now, especially with movies like Mulan.
Mulan is different. She actually she became strong for her father. I think, she fought for her father.
Yeah, but that was good. That was a good lesson for girls, though.
Yeah,
to walk away from.
That was a good fighting spirit for girls. A start-off fighting spirit.
Still, what the guys get? I can't think of anything.
Time out, Max.
You talking about Goofy?
Yes, Goofy movie.
Where you go to school? Yeah, that was it. Love your daddy. Go to school.
Hey, Dad. No, well, try to get the girl. Try to get the girl of your dreams, which was Roxanne.
Yeah, but that's every guy. But
that's every teenager.
That's even for the Disney princesses movies. That's the same thing because the guy is trying to get the girl anyway.
Well, he's an unpopular guy, and he became cool.
Who?
Max.
Max was always cool.
Not in school. I think he was. Well, it depends. I gotta watch the movie now.
He was so sure about that.
I was so sure that
that's a fact. Max is so cool. Yeah, he was always cool. What you mean? In
the movie, I was like, yeah, I think he had to do something crazy. Come on, only the kids wait to the end of the school year to do something crazy, and most of the time, it's not the jocks. It's one of the uncool kids that wants to, as soon as they leave high school, I did something crazy.
It's crazy. That'd be the only movie Disney won't do in live action.
Goofy movie?
Mm-hmm.
If they won't, I would love to do it.
It would be weird.
I will find. I don't care if it's weird.
A live action Goofy movie. Like a whole bunch of live action Goofies.
That's a.
I mean,
Goofy niggas
you could
everywhere.
find somebody.
Nah, I don't see it.
It would just be too weird.
I don't see
Oh my
it.
god!
I don't know if I could do it. I couldn't do it.
At least the story.
Like,
at least the story.
You know how they would animate it. They would animate like Alvin and the Chipmunks, and so this would be just mad weird. Nah, all the weird noses.
Okay, the Chipmunks
all
got
got glove hands.
Not for nothing. That's exactly how I was picturing it too. And I was just like, I can't find any other reason, but just that it would just look funny.
I mean, could do a human version of it just to be funny. I would love.
But then it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be Goofy.
Goofy. Yeah.
That's the point of Goofy.
I mean,
Goofy. Goofy's a what? A dog?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a mixed breed of a dog and a
So
human.
it'll be just walking, talking dogs. It's just, I would take a date to that. Right? I could take a date to that. I've taken dates to Disney movies before. That wouldn't be one of them. I've taken dates to see Santa Claus 3. I've taken dates to go see Pirates of the Caribbean 2. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I can't remember. I know my first Disney movie I saw in theaters, though. No, wait, no, I was about to say it was a Parent Trap. I don't think it was a Parent Trap. Could have been, no, wait, which came out first, Parent Trap or Toy Story 2? I think Parent Trap, right?
Parent Trap.
Yeah, so Parent Trap was the first Disney movie I saw in theaters.
Yeah, because they took a minute to make Toy Story 2.
Have you saw the trailer for Toy Story 4?
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
No. No.
I'm just like, how long we gonna keep doing this?
I like the imagination.
How many times we gonna lose Woody?
How many times you gonna lose Woody?
Like,
How many times?
The only thing I'm really happy about is that the main chick from the first one came back, and I was like, "Oh, she's back!" I was waiting for this. I literally was, but I'm like, "Why did it take so long?"
I'm gonna see it, but I'm just like, yeah, you guys can do better.
Of course they can do better. You making a spork be some.
Yo, I was like, what's with this
For
fucking
a spork.
What the what? What? And they're like, no, you are a toy. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, he's a sport.
I like the imagination, but come on, guys.
Well, like I said, I'll still do it. I'm still going to. I don't think I'll take that movie to a date to see Toy Story 4.
That's like a long
Lion
way.
King, definitely.
You don't think you'll take that movie to a date?
I mean, take a date to
The
the movie.
movie?
Yes, thank you.
I mean, Lion King.
Lion King is definitely.
I
a
ain't
date.
gonna lie. I would take.
Beyonce
I
in
would-
that movie. That's a date.
I told
Okay,
you Beyonce
listen.
was in that movie.
Yeah, I know. I told you she was. The only thing is, I told you I didn't like it. That's my
He
personal
told me
opinion.
at one point he said to me, "We are not going to see that movie."
If they don't, if
I
it-
was like, "What?"
I ain't gonna lie, I'll go
Like, no,
just to
Beyonce's
see
in
if they start off with the right song. And if they don't start off, I'm walking out with my middle finger.
They're singing. It's in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Circle of Life is in the trailer. The Circle of Life. That's in the trailer. They knew better not to. They probably put that just for you, Frenchie.
Probably.
Man,
It's like,
like,
yo, he spoke it into the universe so damn much. It had to be in there. Frenchie said
I'm
it.
already mad.
yeah, some guys be like, I can't afford to take nobody to no goddamn movie. So, no, I'm not one of those people. But then again, I keep telling you, I don't take people to the movies like that often because movies for me is like going to work, But I was talking to a friend of mine. So I have a friend, and she was telling me about her roommate. And her roommate, was seeing somebody, but her roommate, the dude that the roommate was seeing, every time she was like, oh, let's hang out, let's do this, let's do that. The guy would be like, oh, I can't, I'm trying to get my money up. Let me, when we can meet up. When I get my money up, we'll meet up. Let me say that one more time. Every time that she was trying to meet up with this guy, the guy kept telling her roommate, yo, I can't right now. I'm trying to save up my bread. I ain't got the money. I keep you posted, blah, blah, blah. So she made a list of stuff that, that they could do that was either cheap or free, that they didn't require, any bread for them to hang out. Apparently, he got offended with this list. And so
you're mad for a cheap date, bruh.
So I was like, maybe that guy really don't want to see her. If he's gonna be offended.
I'm sorry for laughing.
That's what you meant. What?
Like
what was on this list?
She was I got the list here. We're gonna read the list.
Oh please!
But I'm telling you, there was no reason. The fact that he got upset is obviously just because he didn't want to see her and got caught. He got caught that he really didn't want to see her. Like, oh damn! I got no excuse now, bitch. Fuck! You put my excuses in the garbage now. My excuses won't work now.
Oh man!
So here are some things that she provided on the list of cheap or free dates.
Let's see if we could do the yeah or nay.
Bryant Park ice skating rink. Now, before it was colder during this time, but now it's a lot warmer, so ain't no ice skating rink right now. So later on, when it gets cold again, I'd say yay. It doesn't have to be Bryant Park. I've definitely taken girls ice skating during the summer because we went to an ice skating rink out here. Mm-hmm. So I say yay, but it's not that expensive.
One, I'm gonna say nay, because if I can't roller skate,
I can't skate. I can't skate for nothing. That girl was skating laps around me. I'm over here like literally carving the ice with my feet. Like, oh god, I can rollerblade, but I don't know how to do this. It's okay, let's keep going.
I will not be falling and busting my ass. I gotta make sure. I don't even know how to get up.
I was holding on to the corners, man. I just held on to the sides. And I'm like, don't mind me, girl. Just keep on skating.
Yeah, I can see when people just.
I say nay.
Oh, okay, great.
See, I have a broken ankle, so I got metal in mine, right? And I can't afford to break it again.
Especially on a slippery.
I'm not gonna lie. I've gone ice skating since I've broken my ankle, and it took me literally 2 hours to make one circle around the ring, and I was like, I'm done. Finished. I fell maybe like 25 times. At one point, I asked them, like, can I just crawl to the exit? And they were like, no. If people roll ice skate next to you, they can literally slice your fingers.
That's a dumb. And
I was just like, no. I am screwed. Like, I am screwed. It took me 2 hours to get from the middle, and I was along the wall. From the middle all the way back around. 2 hours. See, I say nay.
I would have made a short little circle like I did. God.
I had an easier time walking off the ice than I did on the ice.
Well, have you guys ever been to the MoMA Museum?
The MoMA Museum?
The MoMA.
That's a... Oh, wait. I thought you heard the same
Johnny,
shit.
I'm sorry. The MoMA.
The MoMA.
I thought he said MoMA with that damn bird popped up in my ass. I was like, dub. I refuse to go there.
So what? They don't show up on those kids' YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh God, no, not that.
Yeah, it turned out to be a damn bird.
That was a bird?
Yeah, it was a bird.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was like, bro, that's a hybrid type of a fucking human bird type shit.
Like a Japanese guy did it. It was supposed to be from a folk tale.
Wow.
Japanese guy did it. I thought a woman did it. Oh.
So the MoMA Museum, MoMA. So you got me messing up my word. The MoMA Museum. Jesus.
The MoMA.
The MoMA Museum is free Friday night between 4 and 8 p.m. I've been in there before.
Please explain to me what the hell it is.
So you go to this museum. You know, on Friday they take donations, and whatever donations you give them, they'll let you win. Like, all right, thanks for the $1. Go check it out. And you get to go check out the whole museum. And, you know, it's a lot of weird and fun and cool and interesting stuff.
I'm glad you said weird for us. Because if you said...
I mean, if you smoke a blunt before you go there, best believe...
Whoo. Oh yeah, Fresh Reese with us.
Your mind will Your mind will be stimulated. I will tell you that.
So let's go. Like,
yeah, we doing this.
That's a free date for y'all right there. So the next one is also the Natural History Museum.
I was literally thinking that.
You pay what you wish. You know, there's always $5 AMC movie Tuesdays. You know, go to the movies on AMC, at AMC on Tuesdays. Pay $5. Or, you know, what I do is I just got 2 AMC Stublets account now, and I just just every time I want to go to the movies, I hit somebody like, hey, you want to go to the movies? And I just let them go on my other account. Or I just see a whole bunch of movies by myself on both accounts. Yeah, I'm sick like that, people.
He has a real addiction.
Yeah, I think we should like call you.
Intervention?
Intervention. There we go. Call intervention. Like, yo,
It
bro.
won't help. He'll turn us into one of them.
It's like, bro, do you want to go see this movie? Maybe.
Next thing you know, you're sitting there watching Dumbo.
Nah, that's the cartoon.
I might go see Dumbo again. I want to see it in 3D. I saw it on IMAX last night, and I was like, you know what? I should see it in 3D. Probably look better.
Yes, hello? Yes, doctor, we have a patient for you. His name is Carl Emo.
Yes.
I didn't like how I look at IMAX, you know? I just want to see how I look on real 3D. I'm just curious. But, anyway, so the Met Museum, what do I call it? New York residents pay as you wish. Or if you're a student, you get to pay $12. You know, that's the Bronx Zoo. It's free on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I love the Bronx Zoo.
I would love
It's fun
to go back.
The New York Aquarium, you pay what you wish from 3 to 3:30 on Wednesdays. Jim and Fallon tickets you can request, months in advance. You know, there are lotteries where you can try to win for Broadway tickets. Saturday Night Live. You know, during the summer there's a lot of free outdoor movies outside.
That's good. That's get a bottle.
What? This went somewhere else.
No, I will definitely watch a movie outside in the park with a bottle in my hand. Or my flask. Either way.
Oh.
I'm having some
I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of ladies out there with a bottle of wine out there.
I mean, yeah.
And definitely nutcrackers too. You know, nutcrackers. Nutcrackers.
Definitely New York. Would it be New York without it?
New York motherfuckers. Nutcrackers.
Also, the New York Hall of Science is free Fridays 2 to 5 p.m. and Sundays 10 to 11 a.m.
Ooh, I would love to go there. Yeah, that's my favorite spot.
There's this thing out here called Yoga for the People, and it's always pay me what you wish.
No.
I mean, some people might wanna,
Yoga.
you wanna do some stretching with some.
Get some stretches going.
Yeah, get some stretches going. Yeah, we can't do that.
You know, you can help her, stretch
Imagine
her body.
all the farts that's going. Yeah.
Hey, but you took it so
Right? Like, I'm thinking it's gonna get all sexy, all sensual.
Carl, we here.
Right? Like,
I love it. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all laughing, y'all welcome. If not, I am not sorry.
Like, you have to be stretching your women. You over here talking about stretching your assholes and farts and shit.
Exactly. Y'all gotta just relax. Okay. Now pause.
There's a lot of themed trivia nights out here. You just gotta sign up. And, a whole lot of bars do this. Sometimes it'll be like Harry Potter trivia night.
I would like that.
Met Your Mother trivia night.
Add some shots to that. That's perfect.
What do I call it? Yankee games at half price with student ID.
Dub.
What, you're not Yankees?
No, I'm not a Yankees fan.
Growing up, I've always been a Yankees fan, but it's not like because I ever grew up with a fan. I always picked one because it was New York. I was like, all right, I guess they're New York. And I got a ball from McDonald's that said Yankees on it. So I guess I'm a Yankees fan now.
Check this out. I'm a New Yorker at the end of the day. So if they make it, I still give props.
Right.
But I'm a Mets fan. Just gotta say it, knock that right.
How do people choose a favorite team? I never understood this.
Because it's
part
of the territory.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a girl, so it was growing up. I was a Yankees fan because my dad was a Yankees fan, so it was like, okay, I guess I'm a Yankees fan too.
Right.
Like, we'll do that.
My dad had never told me to pick a team, so it's like I grew up so on neutral grounds with everybody. It's no fun because it's just like, I'm a this fan, I'm a that fan. I'm just like, I'm from New York, so I guess Giants and Yankees, right?
I respect it.
I guess, right?
Mets and Jets fan, like shit.
I don't know.
It's how I grew up. I grew up liking the Mets. I grew up liking the Jets.
I feel bad because I know there's some girls who want when they'll meet a guy, they want their boyfriend to get along with their fathers and brothers, and their brother fathers might like sports. And I let them know early on, I'm not, they're not gonna like me that much because I ain't gonna be able to tell them shit about nothing.
They like that bonus, he doesn't know nothing about football.
If they want to know, we can talk real estate. I can talk about flipping property, but if you want to talk about sports and who got the championships in '98,
Wait a minute,
Well, you could make up a whole team right now. They sure did. They sure did.
The Chicago
I saw that
Jiggle
nigga.
Boogers.
Yo, I was
The
there.
Chicago Jiggle Boogers, yeah, the Chicago Jiggle Boogers, yeah, man. They're all-time champions, right? All times, right? Yeah, man, they feel gold. Got it, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
see the dance?
my
I'm
daddy
like-
watched that game. My daddy told me about that game years ago. What they call it? Step Hub have or Rush Day on Broadway have tickets. You know, there's so many ways you can have free and cheap dates out here. That's just New York. I'm not sure about everywhere else in the world, but
Man, that's
shit, there's way more cheaper ideas than that. Picnics. You have a picnic somewhere in a park.
Word.
What's another cheap date? What's a cheap date? Think of Frenchie. What's a cheap date?
Broski, my cheap date, we can go to. Okay, the top cheap date that I would want to do.
Yeah, tell me right now. So you and Harley, right? You and Harley at the crib, right? And she just giving you attitude for no apparent reason.
Oh, yeah.
And you just sitting there like,
Know the feeling.
what's the matter with you? She's like, nothing. And then you just see her huffing and puffing around the house like, And you're like, you know what? Maybe I should take her out. Maybe we should go do something. So you're like, yo, babe. And she goes, what? And you're like, you want to do something? And she goes, yeah. What is your answer after that? What are you guys going to go do? What are you going to do to get her out of this fuck?
I'm be like, yo, baby, what's the budget?
That's no,
budget.
No, you don't ask her. You
Basically,
being the man now.
Nah, being
you
the
in
man.
charge of this moment. You choose. So
Being the man,
she
if
goes.
it-
You lead
For me,
it. You
it
lead
depends on what type of day it is outside. If it's a beautiful, sunny, hot day,
It's a beautiful, nice sunny day. Y'all don't have to do no babysitting. You got a little bit of bread in your pocket. Let's say you got like $120. This is $120. You got $120. You got to do no babysitting. It's nice out, and it's just y'all two. And you see she's bored in the crib. But you can spend all your bread. What do you want to do?
man, the first thing I would want to do is take her. Well, that's gonna be the hard thing. We've done so many shit. But if there's one thing, bro, if you want to do the beat,
The pressure.
pressure's on, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. Well, if it's a nice cheap one, the first thing I'll start off doing, let's get some sunshine. Let's go to the park in Manhattan where there's a bunch of rocks, there's a bunch of big ponds, and the sun is out. We could take a good viewing of the place. And since I have 120, or let's say around 100, I'll be like, yo, we could grab nice little restaurant outside, something small. Hopefully order small. I'll take a salad. She orders a steak. You know how it is. She's greedy. I'm sorry, that's in reverse. But
Whoa.
but after that, probably she says she loves the lights in Manhattan. So I would let's walk down Manhattan and possibly go into Nintendo. There's either Nintendo, what's the one for? Yeah.
Sony Wonder over there.
There's a nice place over there. Nintendo that I saw.
When you say with the lights, what do you mean? Like you would take her on with like horse rides type of thing?
Yeah.
When they would sit on the horse, then you
Yeah,
walk
because
through
she like
Manhattan?
she literally like Manhattan like that. Take her on a little horse ride. You do know that you know.
Yeah, that's like $25-$30. That's not bad.
Yeah. It's not that much.
Yeah.
Nice horse, nice day, nice shine.
So let's see. So how would you? Let's tally up these numbers now real quick. So for the guys who's like, oh, I should do this. All right. So you take it to Manhattan. How you get out there? You taking regular train?
Well,
or you gonna take Long Island Railroad?
Long Island Railroad, because if it's a weekend, it's free.
Weekend.
Because it's not free.
$450.
Yeah, $450.
So you get that's $450 over two of y'all. So $450 times two, that's like just like what?
$10.
Well, I mean, but you gotta go back too. So it's
Round
10
trip.
times. So, hold on, y'all. We gonna do some math for y'all real quick.
Because we gotta get out there.
$9 for each person.
No, but 18.
$18 worth of transportation. Like,
That's around $20.
I just want to make sure. I didn't want
Going to double check.
Nobody out here gonna listen and be mad that they're bunching this right because we got the numbers wrong. Okay, so we making sure we got the numbers right. Okay, so you and your lady.
I wish I could see me. Like, I laid out in the back seat. Like, why are y'all looking at me? Like,
I'm looking at the calculator. I was like, hold on, make sure these numbers are okay.
Okay,
So
go ahead. I got
$18 just to go to the city back and forth on the Long Island Railroad. So to get on the horse thing and ride around the city, you're spending at least let's say $30, give or take. $30.
$30 because of the extra $5 for tip. Like,
yeah, that's including tip and everything.
That's like
so
$48
riding through
right
town.
there.
Yeah, so you're spending up to that's $40 already. Mm-hmm. You're gonna go get something to eat. No, in Manhattan. Wait, so when you say eat, what are we doing? Are you doing brunch where you're having, breakfast food and alcohol, or you're doing lunch dinner? What are we doing?
No, we are since we ain't gotta drive, we are doing the brunch alcohol special.
So you're doing a brunch. So brunch is at least 60. Let's put 60 on that.
Okay, let's do plus 60.
At least that's the minimum for some spots. Sometimes it's cheaper, like 40, but let's say 60 for tip and all that stuff. How much did you spend altogether?
That's 108.
108?
Mm-hmm.
How much I told you had? 120 earlier?
Yeah.
So would you be okay with spending all that for that date?
Yeah.
Would that be a fun date for you?
Yeah, watch what. Oh yeah, let's put 25 because gotta put an eighth too, like a small eighth.
Okay, about some weed.
Yeah, that gotta come into factor because it's gonna be a full day. No kid, think about it. I went over my budget. I know I got on credit. Hold on, wait, time out. No. I know a friend.
You went over your budget by how much?
$13.
With $13.
I'd be good. Be alright.
Well, the guys, that right there was the date in real time when we just broke down the budget. So put $150 in your pocket. Because here's my honest opinion, guys. There's no such thing as a free or cheap date. Every date gonna cost one way or another. Y'all gotta eat. Y'all gotta get around. That alone is what make the date cost money.
I know the perfect date for Frenchie.
What?
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Take his ass to Walmart. Let him pick out a bunch of baits and some lines. Take his behind over to the beach and let him go fishing. Sit there the whole day.
Wait, you're missing a couple things.
That's a date?
And the alcohol.
Okay, just making sure you was ready for that.
That's a date?
Okay, yes, that's a date
For Frenchie?
Yes.
Yes.
I will be cooking.
So you asked Frenchie what would be the perfect cheap date for me and him that he would pick out, right? So that would be mine. Frenchie's.
What? I don't think I have a date. My perfect date in mind.
The only thing that she would be paying for is the cold alcohol. And that's probably not gonna be much.
I don't think I ever have a perfect date because I watch movies all the time. So a girl taking me to the movies is not gonna do nothing different. Like, girl, I take myself to the movies.
He probably gonna forget that.
Take him to the opera.
Right, I forget she came with me. Like, oh shit, you here? I didn't know you came with me.
Nah, seriously, I think a chick would have to either take you to the opera or take you somewhere basically different.
The opera, I don't know about
the opera.
Oh, one of those.
That's not really a date. That'd be more for research. That's just to stimulate my intellect. But I don't know about a date.
I want to ask America real quick. That's hearing Birds and the Bees right now. Sponsored by KinkyCandyOnline.com. What would be the best cheap date for you guys? I would love to hear some of the stories.
Yes, add us on Twitter. With the Birds and the Bees Twitter. What is it? It's the Birds and the Bees, right?
Yeah, heck yeah. Let me just
go on Twitter. Birds and the Bees. And tell us, what is your favorite cheap, inexpensive dates? And not Netflix and chill. Because that's the most cheapest date of all.
That's not even a cheap date.
It is a cheap date. Because you got to pay for Netflix, and you got to pay for food. And you got to pay for condoms.
And you got to pay for rent.
And rent. So it's at Birds and the Bees, BEEV, on Twitter. Birds and the Bees. Birds and the Bees. Birds and the Bees. Everything is spelled exactly like how it sounds. Birds and the Bees. At the end, though, is BEEZ on Twitter. And tell us what you guys think is a good, inexpensive date. And yes, Netflix and chill is a cheap and expensive date, but it costs money too. We don't need that answer.
We can sponsor Netflix and chill off of KinkyCandyOnline.com. You can wear your favorite anime character underwear while you're doing it, watching the anime.
There's a lot of anime on Netflix. I forgot that. But
there is.
I don't know. I'm just now watching Netflix. I'm like, oh wow, Netflix got some stuff on here.
Yeah, I went on Frenchie's account and it was just nothing but anime. I was like, since when they had so much cartoons? Like, what is going on?
Bruh. Not just anime, there's more stuff than anime. Like,
like
They got some zombie stuff on there too.
Pokemon, bro. Like,
I was happy to see these things.
Hey, that's what you like, man.
That's what I gotta do.
You gotta watch it.
I see some there's things on there that's different, but
I remember I was at a party once and there was this girl. She came with a Halloween party, right? And everybody was talking about different stuff, and I think I forgot how the conversation of anime come, but the guy that she came with was like, oh, anime's man weird and anime suck. And I just remember going, anime is not weird, it's just different. It's a different art. It's a different style of art, everybody got their own style that they like. I like Boondocks. I remember liking Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z and stuff, but the next person, I'm not going to call the next person weird because I don't like their version of their anime show. And believe it or not, I end up smashing that girl later. But, I just thought that was just very interesting where, it's like, don't be so judgmental, people, of what other people like, just because someone likes something that you don't like, don't mean at the end that
it's just somebody's different.
Right.
And like, shit.
And just because you're different don't mean you can't smash. So, yeah, I guess that's the theme of the story.
Shit, yeah, people and, like, families, because once, there was a commercial out there about a girl bringing him up, man. I think it was during Thanksgiving. And then he had, like, a Ravens shirt on with the flat, I forgot the name. I forgot what it was. But it was, like, a family rivalry type shit.
What? I'm so lost. What?
Nah, I was thinking about the commercial. You don't watch football, bro.
No, I don't. Exactly. That's why I'm lost.
Exactly, because you probably never seen the commercial.
I hear Ravens. I'm like, are we talking Harry Potter?
No,
like,
bro.
Ravenclaw? I get Alan Poe.
I'm about to find this commercial.
Like,
I really want to find this commercial.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing back here because it's like this whole podcast, like me and Carl, we just been here.
Like, I know that for myself. Like,
Frenchie's been somewhere else
all the time,
and we're trying to pull you back, bro. And you just like a balloon.
Keep flying.
Right? He's just running and we're just chasing him. Like, wait, where you going?
Going.
Where you going? We're over here, man. Where are you going?
Oh God, I love you, baby.
I know.
But what are you gonna say?
Cheap dates. I wanted to switch up something, but
I don't know. Cheap. I don't think there's no such thing as a cheap date. Every date is gonna cost at least the minimum $100. The minimum.
Not no minimum. You didn't see that? That went up to 133.
And that's if y'all leaving the house. That's if y'all leaving the house. I'm talking about not even leaving the house. It's just being in the house is $100. Just to get something to eat.
Just being in the house is over 1,000. We talking about rent and utilities.
We can't go nowhere.
Groceries.
That's all facts. We gotta get $1,000 worth of groceries. Like,
yeah, but here's the thing though. Nobody's gonna want. Like, I feel like we're in such, especially because everybody's, we're in the world where things are creepy. You can't go and like, hey, I would like to cook you dinner. How about you come to my place and I feed you? Niggas be like, no, this person's gonna kidnap it. They gonna kill me. Like, nobody can take that invitation like they used to, unless you know the person and, been around that person for quite some time. A person inviting you to their house and you never met them and you don't know from Adam, that's a dub early on. You're not doing that. Like, even if I'm at a bus stop and a girl, she walks up to me, we still having a conversation, and she tells me, how about she comes to my place for dinner? I'm thinking to myself, oh, she trying to set me up. That's the first thing I'm thinking. I don't know. That's just me. Frenchie?
Look, a little bit different because somebody.
You gotta understand, Frenchie was a hoe. Frenchie was a hoe.
Bro, I'm mad at you. Oh, God.
Frenchie jumped on opportunities that weren't even there.
Yeah, bro, look. I'm kind of like the opposite. When I said I was a slut, I ended up waking up going, how did I end up here? Holy shit, hey, who are you? Great, I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah.
I did that stupid shit once. I met one person one time, and it was just like, it was actually in high school. And it was just like, hey. And it was like, hey. We talked for a little bit, and then one way, somehow, we're at my house. And it's just like, okay, cool, right? And then he opened up my fridge, and he took every single box of pizza that I had, heated all of them up, and ate them in front of me. I was like, oh, no, you gotta go.
At least mine started drunk,
go.
kissing everywhere. Yeah, we had sometimes a conversation or two, but it was straight to the point.
Now, you don't understand. This was 10 boxes of pizza.
Bruh, and you called me fat?
Yo.
How did you get to box number 4? The first 3, you be like, okay, maybe. But by the time he got to 4, it's like, hey, man, my man. Hey, my man.
Was they small pizzas? Like
you ain't lay down the pipe that good to be eating on the pizza.
Maybe I should elaborate. I mean, they were like the dollar ones that you get, you know, but the dollar ones at the supermarket. Still, this is like, you can cut this into like 6 little slices, bro. Like, you ate the whole thing like it was a fucking burrito.
I remember those days.
You're like, yeah, this is Taco Bell. Is Taco Bell?
Yes, I used to be fat, so yes, I remember those days perfectly. Yes. I like it.
Yeah,
I
that's
was like,
insane.
never again.
Damn.
People was like, yo, can I go to you? I don't even have a house. Like, no.
That's a dub.
That's not happening.
At least I was respectful. I didn't go through a nigga friend. It was either the shower or the bedroom. Nigga came over. Like, gang. I was kind of straight to the point. It technically she was too.
I'm just talking about, I'm so just trying not to get killed or kidnapped at this point.
I'm glad I was the lucky one then. Shit.
I've seen movies like Hellraiser where a woman was just meeting at a bar and like, hey, how about you come to my place? And she bring him back and like she hit him over the head with a hammer. And like, oh damn, I was trying to get some pussy and now I'm dying. This is not what I was trying to do today. That's not what I was trying to do. So I don't know. Teach his own. Be careful out there, y'all.
Please.
And that was this episode of The Birds and the Bees. Until next time, y'all. Much love. God bless. 2 people, 2 degrees. Later, y'all.
Laters.
Good night.